woke up. Are you woke up? Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, or recommendations. I just share with you my perspective on different topics, as is with this one. And also, I have 5 channels, and if you will, please connect to all 5, and my large channel as well. Links are pinned to the top of the comments section below. And if you connect with me, I will likely connect with you as well. Well, what am I talking about today? Woke up. Are you woke up? Think about it. You know, Grandma had a saying, okay? She said, sometimes you got to beat around the bush in what you're saying. You got to beat around the bush. And so I'm kind of beating around the bush, so to speak. That means you kind of have to talk in a little bit of circles for people to understand what you're talking about. Now, Grandma also talked very direct. She would talk direct to you. But sometimes she would say, when we were sitting on her porch, she would say, you know, you got to beat around the bush a little bit. You got to learn how to beat around the bush, because sometimes you just simply can't say what you want to say, okay? So sometimes I beat around the bush in what I say, okay? So Grandma's Porch I have decided that with this channel, this is Grandma's Porch with Dianna Brianne Fairchild. And, you know, I have 5 channels, and I'm a wisdom channel. I share my life. I share my stories. I share my daily life. And yet I'm gearing Grandma's channel to more current events, to wake us up, Now, you know, I always say, when you woke up, do you woke up to some feeling refreshed? Are you feeling great? Are you feeling good? Or are you woking up to a nightmare? You know, I believe that when we wake up, things should be good. We want things to be better, even better than when we went to bed that night before. But if we're not making right choices and right decisions, often we're going to woke up to what's not good. Okay? I believe that people are meant to get along. I believe that we're not meant to be divided. A house divided will fall. It will fall. Okay? And so what do you do when you have somebody who's trying to get along, but the other person doesn't want to get along? What about if you respect their point of view being different than yours, but they don't respect your point of view being different from theirs? That can be difficult. That can be challenging. You know, never before have I seen situations that people are so divided. I believe in getting along. I believe in finding some sort of middle ground where people can communicate, interact, and be respectful to each other. And yet, I also realize the reality that some people don't want to get along. Some people don't want harmony. Their mission is to create division and to create havoc. Okay? And so, Grandma sometimes says, you know, they're not going to like you no matter what you do, or what you say, or how much you compromise. So, you might as well not compromise. That's what Grandma would say. And so, I think that when we are fed something that is going to divide rather than bring together, I think it's not a good thing. Okay? I believe that we need things that are going to bring people together, that are going to produce harmony, that are going to create an environment where people work together, that are not intimidated. When people feel intimidated, they feel afraid to speak their self, speak what they're saying, speak their mind. When we don't feel comfortable enough to say what we really feel, even if it may not be politically correct or it may not be socially acceptable, people can't understand us. And it builds up not good feelings. Okay? I believe that we have to be careful what we believe, what we wake up to, what we woke up to. Because what we woke up to could be a nightmare. So we want to wake up to peace and harmony and a beautiful sunny day like today. We don't want to wake up to a nightmare of a hurricane, a thunderstorm. Okay? We don't want to wake up to not good stuff. We want peace. We want harmony. We want to get along. We want to unite in our relationships at every level. At every level. You know, you could be at work and there are often people that want to divide you. They have no desire to make things good. I remember many years ago, I was working I was a volunteer for a large group, and I was the head of the volunteer. I was the head of the group. And I walked into the group, and the previous person in my position said, this group is terrible. All they want to do is fight. They don't want to get along. And I said, oh, no. Let me handle it. I'll bring them all together. It didn't work. It didn't work. They didn't want harmony. Some did, but the ones that did were being intimidated by the ones that didn't. The ones that didn't want harmony just created division in that group. That's all they did. I would like to say that I left that group and it was all in harmony. I have to tell you it wasn't. And I doubt if it ever was, because the people in there, that group, at least at that time, didn't want harmony. Some of them did, but those stepped back because they knew that they were overpowered by the ones that didn't want it. So, woke up. What do I believe? I believe in harmony. I believe in peace. I believe in coming together. I believe in getting along. I don't believe in division in any area of life. Well, from Grandma's porch, from whatever Grandma says you sometimes got to beat around the bush in what you say. Okay? Well, I hope you like, share, subscribe. Okay? From my house to yours. May God bless you. And I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.